I'm Keith Simonton, and welcome to What to Watch. In this edition, we feature writer-director Stevenen Knight's spellbinding, suspenseful Locke. Tom Hardi plays the title character, Ivan Locke, a man who on the most momentous day of his career suddenly, mysteriously, gets into his car and drives to London, changing his life forever. Stephen, Tom, can you give me an overview of this incredibly great film, Locke?
Yeah, I mean, it was a film where we wanted to go back to the basics of filmmaking and see if there was another way of getting an audience to engage with the screen for 90 minutes. And we decided to shoot a film almost as if it were a theatre piece and shoot the film from beginning to end every time. Not doing takes, not doing set scenes, and it's all set in the car, it's all set in one location. I do believe that when people watch any sort of film with any sort of budget or special effects, the place they're looking on the screen is the eyes of the actor, and in this, that's what you get.
What drew me to the role initially was Steve, and just the idea of making an unconventional film in a very short space of time. But then I saw the script and the talent that was also attached to it, because everybody came literally off the script. And to be part of a rehearsal process, and which we then shot subsequently in a way that was completely unorthodox, and but also incredibly orthodox at the same time. So the hybrid of the two was very exciting, as well as it being a radio play, a stage play, a screenplay, part film, part installation. There was a lot going on in a very short space of time. The whole thing was very, very exciting.
In a very compressed amount of time, like under 2 weeks, and you're shooting for 6 days?
Yeah,
the 5 nights of shooting. Each take was 3 cameras were rolling, so in the end we had everything you could possibly get from the interior of that car.
As an actor, what was exciting is I have a Motorola to Steve on the back of the low loader. I have an autocue with 90 pages that I have to read in real time to my cast members who are speaking to me in real time from another place, and coordinate that with character and driving as well as acting. So it was a sleight of hand sort of piece as well, as opposed to just a film about character. Just participating as an actor, technically, in delivering a performance whereby there's no, it's an experiment in containment, an exercise, sorry, in containment for me within the character. That underneath that, working with what we had and how to bring that, and we were shooting the whole movie, and then the whole film, the whole stage play in one take. It's cut into 3 parts, really, wasn't it? Because the mag changes every 30 minutes. To do that twice a night was exciting, because what the audience sees is one thing, but what's going on behind, for me, to get that going is not the same as what you see. So that was good fun as well, living 2 dynamics.
Any complications? You'd said treat it like a play, and if something goes wrong, just go with it. Yeah. Was there an example of that where something went wrong and you just we're going and we're using it?
I mean, there was a couple of things. I mean, a lot of people have said, the character of Locke, he has a cold, and is this some sort of subtext? And it's because Tom had a cold when we turned up, and because we were on a low loader with and we weren't, the car wasn't being driven. We didn't bother to fill it with petrol, and the BMW lets you know every now and again that you're low on petrol, so it makes this noise, and every time it happens, someone would go. Rah. So what we did is kept those in, but instead of the noise, put "you have a call waiting." So happy accidents were always welcome.